CrazyMikesapps.com with an Android app video review for Expendable Rearmed. This dual-stick shooter is one of the best Android games I've ever played, featuring console-quality graphics, intense shoot-'em-up gameplay, loads of destructive weapons, and much more. As we get into the action, I'm going to select New Game. There's Continue and Save. You can save your games. There are a number of slots, and there's 3 difficulty settings. This is probably the best game I've ever played on an Android device. It's awesome. You shoot up everything. The graphics are quite nice, and there's some subtle changes to the way you view the screen when you go into a new area. Lots of weapons, they drop out of the sky and they come out of things that you shoot up. It's got almost like an R-type kind of a feeling, except you're on the ground and you're just plugging forward. There are secrets to find which you don't find too often in a lot of the iOS and Android games currently. It's more from the PC games of past and console games. So you go through here and you'll find you have this arch enemy who appears out of nowhere, obviously, and he creates a bit of a problem for you, or it creates a big hole in the ground. You've got to navigate your way around. There are boss battles. The weapon up on the upper left, the handgun symbol, actually allows you to change weapons, but I don't use it much because once you deplete a weapon, it just starts using another weapon. Now that's a subtle change of your view, and you can see it depends on how you move back and forth. The enemies are voracious, and frankly, I didn't realize that the hostages needed to be rescued, so I got all these mercy killings and I couldn't figure out what that was. Also, be sure you get the past accepted. If you don't get the past accepted, you'll turn into expendable remnants. As you go through, there's a lot of different things to take in, such as the green shooting orbs there and the little thing moving back and forth on your left. Another change of view. It's really kind of trippy. When you're playing, you'll notice it more than when it's in the video, when you're actually engaged in it. Now, there is another mercy killing. I flamethrowered that poor hostage. There are hostages to rescue and secrets to find. And if you don't live long enough, you will become expendable when the enemy gets you. Your health is on the upper left, but there's a bunch of power-ups, and I actually rescued a hostage. Now here is where you can actually, rescue another hostage, and it's hard to see them sometimes because they blend in with everything. They don't move. That's the one thing. Anything that moves, shoot. That's in the description. I like it all together. I didn't have the pass for that little area there, so I had to go find the pass. That's one of the tips there. Also, go into areas that you may not look like you can go into. That's where you'll find the secrets. In this case, it's an extra life, and you keep on plugging away. Sometimes parts of the scenery will explode like so. Things will fall at with no warning. You got to dodge them. This game is awesome. It's $2.99 for the Google market. It's also on the Kindle Fire or the Amazon App Store. It's not yet on the iOS platform. It sounds like it's coming. This was based on a Rage game that came out called Expendable back in 1999 for the PC and apparently Dreamcast. Here's a boss battle. I didn't fare well, and I turned it into a bunch of little pieces. Awesome game for the Android. Until next time, Crazy Mike saying see ya.